Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to install and use the new Rhinestone phone. The first step is download the zip folder and unzip it. Can be done by selecting all the files and dragging them to the desktop. The folders contain 3 fonts and instructions for use. One font for each letter that will form the monogram. The letter on the left, the central one, and the one of the right. Each font must be installed by right-clicking the Install option for all users. Inside the instruction file, you can see the size to which you must adjust the font to use the different size of Rhinestone. Once the phone is installed, open the software of your Qt machine. In this case, I have a Cricut Maker. Then I use Cricut Design Space, start a new project, and using the text tool, write the initial of your name, surname, and the number 1, which will form the heart-shaped border. We select the font that we just installed, BGR Heart L for the left letter, because I will use Rhinestone SS10, adjust font size to 216.8 as indicated in the instruction file. Now select the font BGR Heart L for the left letter, BGR Heart C for the center letter, and BGR Heart R for the letter of the right. The next step is to adjust and center each letter inside the heart. Once the monogram is as we wish, we apply the option to attach. Since I don't have all the necessary materials to carry out a Rhinestone project, I will use a piece of golden cardstock that was left over from another project. Since the glossy side of the cards will go down on the mat, then I should turn on the mirror mode option in the software. But if I have a flocky chip, this step will not be necessary. Now I load the cutting mat with the material and send it to cut. I know that this part of the recording of the video hasn't turned out well because I have done it with my mobile and have not way to hold it, so apologize. But I hope that the sense of the video as such understood. Once the cardboard has been cut, I have taped into a foamy chip. Since I don't have the special brush to sweep the rhinestone on the template, then I am using the dishwashing sponge. Once each rhinestone has been placed in the correct position within the template, I proceed to place the transfer paper on the image. Now I remove the transfer paper. As you can see, it takes a little while to remove it from the cardboard, but I have obtained the desired result. I will place the design on this short. On the inside, I have placed a piece of cardboard to avoid marking the circles on the back of the short. Because it is a small design, I am using the Mini Easy Press on level 2. The ironing must be applied with pressure. As you can see, there are some rhinestones that have not yet adhered, so I must apply more heat in that area. Once the design has adhered to the garment, I proceed to turn it over and apply heat again to the inside of the garment, so guaranteeing that the design has been well adhered. This is the result.